Hello and welcome to another video. Today it's a very nice and very hot day, and it is a perfect day to do some cleaning work on this super high mileage Volvo S80. As some of you know, this car has 720,000 miles of use and therefore probably about 720,000 miles of dirt. However, this engine only has, well, this is the second engine that this car has, and it has 370,000 miles, and I don't think it's ever been cleaned either. Everything else has a huge amount of use, as you can see around. 21 years and 720,000 miles of dirt accumulated all around the engine bay. Old oil spillages, old leaks, coolant leaks, power steering leaks, brake fluid leaks, whatever, dirt, sand, all sorts of rubbish that is accumulated during a car's life, really. Plenty of areas that need to clean up, for example behind the headlights as well, over there. And you see so much dirt accumulated. And yeah, it's just like in here, you see that is very filthy with it's like dirt and solid grease that just all accumulated. This is going to be a real fun job to do. And also just went all down there, all to the subframe, which is actually sometimes not a good thing. It actually keeps the rust at bay. I'm going to remove also the air filter box and also the duct that goes to the intake. I already took this, as you see on my previous video. I already removed all this and give a proper clean. I'm just going to give a quick rinse, but also helps me to give access to the gearbox, which is just right over there, and also will help me clean other areas which are not really easily accessible. I'm thinking also of removing the front bumper in order to have better access to the radiator and the condenser. I think I might actually take the headlights. So I'm going to use these products. I'm going to use Bilt Hamber's Surfex HD as the main degreaser and also as all-purpose cleaner. It's an excellent product that I'm going to use as the main cleaning agent for the engine and all the areas around. Also, I'm going to use a gunk engine degreasant for some areas that have like a lot of solid grease accumulated. This should do the trick as well. So the first thing I'm going to use is a Surfex HD, which I've mixed in an older bottle of kitchen cleaner. I always reuse them. Okay, now that the bonnet is nice and clean, it's time to tackle the engine bay. I'm gonna start to spread some Surfex HD all over the engine bay. this is not the sort of stuff that you want to smell really. Well, I think I'm gonna have to admit defeat, because no matter how much gunk I have applied the engine degreaser, it really didn't do much difference, to be perfectly honest. I also use a little bit of Surfex HD and they didn't do much either. The trouble is these black spots. It's completely encrusted oil that is impossible to remove, and I've literally applied gunk and sprayed and tried to brush, didn't do much, and the same as in here as well. Also, I had to remove the bumper in the headlights in order to make cleaning a little bit easier, and you can see the amount of crud that is accumulated. I'm gonna have to bring out the jet washer. It's not really the ideal thing, not really the type of tool that I really wanted to use, but I see really no other option. As you can see in here, the amount of dirt that it has accumulated is absolutely immense. Yeah, the stains of using the gunk on the floor. It probably has softened it a little bit, but it is way too much. Also, the steam clean machine has done a little bit of work, but not as much. I need a little bit more power from the jet wash. I'm gonna have to be very careful using it, and then again, not really my first choice. At least the alternator is properly protected and all the electrical components are still plugged in. I'm gonna just to cover these connectors for the headlights and also for the airflow meter, and then we should be fine. Now everything is back into place, the bumpers, the headlights, everything connected, the air filter box as well, and everything is working fine. And this is what happens when things are done properly. I left the car drying out here in the sun for a couple of hours at least, in order to make sure that everything will be nice and dry, connected up everything, and everything is running fine. Now I'm going to put some dressing, and I'm going to use Autoglym's vinyl and rubber care, which is also suitable to use on engine bays. And I'm just going to liberally apply, not too much really. I'm not sure if I should put on that area, but at least just to probably I shouldn't have put in there, to be honest, but never mind. And I'm going to just give a quick wipe and put the engine cover on. And there you go. So nice, a bit of dressing. It's a little bit too shiny for my liking, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter now. At least it looks so much cleaner and actually tidier compared to what it was before. Now time to put the engine cover, and that will be it. Well, there you go, job done. I'm very happy with it, with this much cleaner engine bay, and to be honest, it gives the car far more pleasant look, especially after all the gunk that was removed from it. Well, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you would like to follow more updates on the 720,000 mile Volvo S80. I'm sure that some of you will not agree with the methods in this cleaning, but oh well, but hey, that's what I've done. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on next video. Take care.